Good morning, Web Spiders. Today's Wednesday, August 8th, 2018, the very first day of school. And if you're new to Web Elementary, I'm Mrs. Moran. I'm the principal. So it is so good to see our building full of kids, also referred to as spiders, because we are the Web Spiders. So if someone calls you a spider, it's just the mascot of our school. And we are so very glad you're here today. We think we've helped everyone find their classrooms. Just remember that if you're going to eat breakfast here at school, if you don't eat breakfast at home and mom and dad want you to eat breakfast at school, you go to the cafeteria first thing in the morning, eat your breakfast, and then you go to class. But we can help you. And if you don't know where the cafeteria is, we can help you with that. So I just wanted to start out welcoming you today and just telling you a couple of the things that we do so that we make sure that we're respecting each other. Anytime we're in the hallway, that's outside of our classroom, we try to use really quiet voices. We try to always use walking feet. So we're going to walk at Web. We're going to use quiet voices. I think you guys can do that. I mean, you're already in elementary school, so I think you know how to do that. But again, we're so glad you're here. I get on morning announcements every day. Usually it's just a little bit earlier than this, but we had to try to help kids find their classrooms this morning. And I start out giving some special announcements and also celebrating birthdays. Web is a school that gives backpack charms out for lots of things. They're little charms that hang on your backpack. And if it's your birthday, you get to come to the office and get a backpack charm from me to celebrate your birthday. So I'm going to start way back at the beginning of August. So if you've had a birthday already in August, I'm going to announce your name today. And teachers, you can send them with a buddy to the office to get their birthday backpack charm. So happy birthday to Richard Hitterbrand from Mrs. Schott's room. And happy birthday to Callie Taylor from Mrs. Comerford. They both had birthdays on August the 1st. Happy birthday to Kira Dunn from Miss Machino's room. She had a birthday on August the 6th. Happy birthday to Dean Genvy from, oh, you know what? This is all last year's teachers. So the teachers aren't right, but I'm just going to say the names. Dean Genvy had a birthday on August the 6th. Carter Munch had a birthday on August the 6th. Carter Rodriguez had a birthday on August the 8th, which is today. So you're celebrating your birthday today. So Richard, Callie, Kiera, Dean, and Carter, come see me for a birthday backpack charm. We will celebrate together. So every month we have a character trait here at Web. And our first character trait for this school year is resilience. Whew, that's a really big word. But really what resilience means is your ability to bounce back from something. And I'm not talking a ball. I'm talking, what if you're really practicing how to write your name and your letters just don't look right? Well, can you keep practicing and trying again to make them look nicer? That's resilience. That's bouncing back. What if you lose a game you're playing with a friend? Can you congratulate your friend and have a good attitude? That's resilience. That's bouncing back. So we're going to practice a lot of resilience during the month of August so that you know how to bounce back. Okay. Every morning I give you the opportunity to do the Pledge of Allegiance, and then we do our creed, which is kind of a school thing that we do so that we're all kind of working toward the same thing. So right now I'm going to ask you to stand and push your chair in. So teachers, I'm going to give your kiddos a minute to do that. It should get really quiet in your classroom, like shh, no noise. I'm going to stand with you. And then we're going to have a moment of silence. And during the moment of silence, we just think about our day and we think about people that we care about, and they're just in our thoughts. So let's have a moment of silence. And now we're going to do our pledge. For those of you that don't know or have never done a pledge formally, you take your right hand and you put it on your heart. So put your hand on your heart. And teachers, you might want to help kiddos find how to put their hand on their heart if they want to do the pledge with us this morning. And now we're going to say the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At this time, you can be seated because I have a few more announcements for you. This first one is really for teachers. Teachers, we're just asking that before you go to lunch today, before you go to lunch today, that you know where every one of your students is going after school. Some of you might be staying for Cub Care. Some of you might be riding a bus home. Others might be having someone pick them up and you're a car rider. But we need to know, teachers, where every student is going at the end of the day before you go to lunch. And then if there's any questions, we can help you make those calls and find out where students are supposed to be at the end of the day. Okay, so do that before lunch. Counting on you for that. Oh my gosh, there's so many exciting things. I could go on and on and on, but I just want you to get started with your school day. So let's do our creed. I'm going to show you the words. And I realize that some of you don't know how to read yet, and that's okay because you're just starting school. But as we say it every day, guess what? You'll memorize it. So even if you can't read the words yet, you'll memorize it in no time. Here we go. I am a member of the Webb family. I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on giving my personal best. I will discuss and listen actively. I will expect and give truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Webb School a place where everybody is somebody special. Make it a great day in the Webb. I want to see how well you bounce and practice that resilience. But above all, make sure you're doing it right. Have a great day, Spiders.